Hello! In this video we're going to be going into Minecraft Legacy Edition for the PlayStation 4, and I'm going to check out the earliest Minecraft worlds that I still have saved to this day. Sadly, my childhood worlds from the Xbox 360 and my old laptop have all been deleted. I actually sold that Xbox a while ago and I'm still grieving the loss of those worlds. So these are the earliest worlds that I still have access to this date. And I'm going to be touring these worlds today and seeing what I remember about them, and we'll be able to look at how different my building has changed and the sort of things I do on Minecraft really. I'm wondering how much of these worlds I'm going to remember, or if most of them I just have no recollection of doing myself anyway. And we're going to be on the Legacy Edition for this. Not that Bedrock's terrible, it's just I made these worlds on Legacy Edition, and Bedrock and Legacy look quite different. Minecraft Legacy Edition just has its own unique feel to it really. Right, let's check out the first world that I'm going to tour. This is one of my earliest survival worlds that I could find, and I do remember making this. I had an enchanted... oh, I had mending on that pickaxe. I wonder how I got that. I have 49 lapis blocks, which is weird. I got a full set of diamond armor, so I did play this quite a lot. And I do remember building this house a long time ago. I think I used to live somewhere else, and then the new update came out with a new biome. So I went to look for this biome, and I set up like this sort of tree house looking build, but instead of trees, you're in the clay spikes, which I thought was quite fun at the time. Oh my god, I don't know what I was doing with this glass. I don't think I would build a house like this anymore. I've kind of changed my building style, but this does look like a build that I would definitely have made back in the day. I wonder what items I had. Here's one. Okay, I barely had anything, didn't I? I just had one ender pearl, a bunch of random junk, and some saddles. What's in this? Oh my god, it's a horse. Hello. Oh, I think this was just when horses first came out and I was so excited about it. I'd always wanted to ride my horses in the game. What skin am I? Oh, I'm the reindeer skin. That must have been when I last played, was on the Christmas texture pack. This horse is actually really slow. Let's get off. You can fly so fast in Legacy Edition. That's what I love about this. I know that I started off at spawn, so I just used the compass to get back to spawn. And then when the update came out, because the worlds are bigger, I could just go explore new places that I hadn't looked at. I can't remember if that was in the new update or not. I just know I left my house to go find a new biome. Oh, what is this? Is that one of the spawners? Oh no. I just dug out a chunk. Is that... why have I done this? This was probably the nearest desert to me and I wanted sandstone for a build. There's a boat. That's so weird that I have no memory in my brain of what I was doing on this boat last time. That's a whole experience that I've just lost in my brain. Strange. Oh my god, here is this base. Whoa. So there's a huge house over there and then this mountain thing. I don't remember this. Why is it made of diamond blocks? No Eileens allowed. Pretty sure I was going a bit crazy. I've got no clue what I had to do with this. Maybe my friend was building this base? I'm not sure. There's an upstairs here. Wow, beautiful. Doesn't even have a fully complete roof. Oh, this is very messy, this house then. There's just random stuff that I haven't found it. Why is there a water spillage as well? God, I love to build with lapis blocks. I would never do that these days. There's an underground. I don't remember this base at all. More diamonds. This looks like a creative world. Yeah, there's diamonds everywhere. There's no way I mined this many diamonds. And why would I build with them? Before I loaded this, it said created in survival. And if you've ever changed a world into creative mode, it then changes that to creative. Yeah, I must have been duplicating. But when I loaded it up, it said, you're about to enter creative mode for the first time, you'll lose achievements. So I've never been in creative mode, but I have all these diamonds. I think there must have been a duplication glitch where you could double your items. I don't remember being a duplication glitch guy. I did do it on Bedrock Edition a while ago. I remember that. You had to use a piston. I don't know how I did it on PlayStation 4 though. This is not the best part of this world though. We're going to move on to the main base, because I actually kind of remember making this. This looks exactly like the first world I ever had on Xbox 360 edition that I used to play all the time, and I blew it up by accident. Well, I blew it up on purpose and then it auto-saved by accident. That was the worst day of my life. I really love doing pathways around that just made the world feel built on and lived in. It kind of adds more atmosphere to the game. Right, let's see inside it. Also, this is definitely massively inspired by Stampy Longnose's house, especially this part. That's just full on ripped off from his base. So this is the main entrance. We got our bed. Is it the bedroom? There's a cat as well. Hello. We've got the nether room here. I actually bothered putting mossy cobblestone in as well. I must have found a mob spawner for that. Here's the workroom. We've got an anvil, crafting tables and furnaces. So many dogs as well. Can they... oh, they're still tamed to me. Nice. That's so sad. I haven't spoken to these dogs in maybe like 8 or 7 years. Oh my god, what was I doing? I made a massive dog army. The chest room? What do we have in these chests? Okay, that looks normal. Very unorganized, which I don't like, but... yeah, this looks like a regular chest. No duplication going on there, I don't think. Main room. Oh. Oh, there's secret rooms here too with nothing going on. This looks very unfinished. And yeah, very unfinished giant room as well. And why is that not an entrance? You have to go all the way around the stairs. That could just be a doorway. Whoa, there's even a pyramid. Looks just like the Minecraft pyramids. There is so much sandstone here. Oh my god, I must have had way bigger plans than I ever got around to doing. That was the problem I used to have, was making like really big plans and not finishing them. Then I would get overwhelmed by the plans I'd made and just give up and make a new world. I've got so many worlds where I've built basically nothing, just a starter base, and then never played it again. This really does bring me back though, just the style of the build. I would always build stuff like this because it was really all you could do back in the day. There wasn't too many decoration blocks. Now we've got millions of types of stone and wood that we can use. But yeah, it was mainly oak wood, a bit of birch, sandstone, cobblestone. That was mostly what you would work with. Here is an actual dog kennel, but only 2 of the dogs are in here. Maybe these are the favourites? All the others get to stay inside. Oh, this guy's really sad. That's a terrible place to leave a dog. Ah, what the hell was I built? Yeah, you can see I like to just experiment with random stuff around. We got another chest room here. Over here we have a tree farm. I think this was from Stampy's videos, because he made a tree farm in one of his early episodes. And I like the design, so I copied it. And a giant Christmas tree that I made. I believe I did get the PlayStation around Christmas, so that would make sense if this is one of my first worlds. Yeah, I guess this is probably where I did my duplication. What have we got? We got a lot of mine carts. What the... Coal? Okay, I was cheating. That's confirmed it. That makes the game so boring. I hate duplication now. You just do it and then you feel like, oh, might as well be in creative mode. I think that's about it though for this world. It's not got the most stuff in it. Oh, here's an unfinished enchantment table. Quite unfinished. And then I don't know why I decided to leave and go live in that random treehouse thing. I like this area a lot more. But wow, this brings me back to so many different memories really. Not even just this world, but of my old world. Now this next world, I remember like it was yesterday. This was the first creative world I ever made on the PlayStation 4. So back when I got this game over Christmas, me and my friend made this creative world just to mess around. It's a super flat one, as you can see. We would just build things for fun, like you can see all these pixel arts we've done and random things over there. And then we went on to make loads of mini games. And for this world, I could actually remember some of the specific times I was building the things in this world. Like over here, we made a mini game where inside is a big bunker looking place, I guess. And then down here is like the map you would run around in, and you'd put your spawn points to different points in the map as each other. And we enchanted it so that it would kill you in one shot if you fully charged it. So you would run around here, you could either play stealthy or aggressive and basically have a 1v1, or you could do teams depending on how many people you had. And it was so much fun. We made this map so different routes in it would all lead to the same places. Like you could go through so many different corridors that would all lead to different parts of the map, and they kind of interlinked together quite well. We also made this hide and seek one over here. Yeah, this was the starting point. So if you were the seeker, you would land in this and it would give you like a certain amount of time sitting in the cobweb before you could go seek the other person out. We clearly didn't put in much effort for this one. It's just a bunch of saplings that we've bone mealed basically. And over here, the 2 builds, the first ever builds we made before we made anything else was the Pikachu and the Luigi. So down here, made by Wolfie2406. That was my username. I don't know why that was my username for so long. I liked wolves, I guess. I built the Luigi, and my friend over here built the massive Pikachu, made by Aaron. And then we went on to do all these other little pixel arts. I remember we were just looking at pictures of the pixels, so we just copied it basically. They weren't done by memory. I don't know why I made this over here. This one's weird. It's like the cornucopia from Hunger Games, where all the chests are. But then there's no map around it. It's completely surrounded, and there's nothing in any of the chests. I think this was going to be a Hunger Games map, and then I gave up and just decided to kind of corner it off from the whole world. This part was us playing Pictionary, but in Minecraft. So we would get a card, and it said you had to build something, and then we would build it. Like here's witch's hat, fried egg, sushi. I think we even played this with my dad at one point. We would just ask him to guess what we'd made, and we'd get mad if he got it wrong because then it meant our buildings were bad. Okay, any of you Five Nights at Freddy's fans might want to see this, because we tried recreating the Five Nights at Freddy's map from number 2. This is the big corridor that I think Bonnie goes down. I can't remember. I used to play Five Nights at Freddy's 2 quite a lot back in the day. What does this say? Meow. This over here was one of those projects which is just, I bit off way too more than I could chew. I spent so long doing the outside bit and this gateway just to make a 2D church. This was meant to be loads of big buildings in here and like a whole town we would live in. I don't know why I gave up so quickly. And there's another thing over here that I gave up with. This was going to be a big Hunger Games map. I've made the whole outline, and yeah, is completely unfinished. Another really sad, derelict build that I never got around to doing. But that's pretty much all you can see. There's just some random stuff around this world. Right, I thought after seeing all of those unfinished Hunger Games maps that I tried starting, it would be good to go and find my old one that I do remember finishing, kind of. So when me and my friends were on, we would play this Hunger Games map. You'd spawn up here, drop down into this room, everyone pulls the lever and runs out at the same time. This is the very mini cornucopia with a few basic tools inside. The thing is, you can't randomize what is in the chests, so it would always be the same. So after like a few times playing, we would just know where all the good loot was. That's the trouble with making your own Hunger Games maps. It doesn't have all the cool abilities that Java servers have to just randomize items. Oh, there's a dog over here. Hello. It was quite a small Hunger Games map. Here's the outside wall. We only really built the wall where you actually needed to make it so that you couldn't escape the map. So yeah, you can see most of the place, it's just one high. And then if you can jump out, we've built it all the way up to the top. Like over here. We had a fountain with a golden apple at the top and a diamond axe. Whoa, that's the secret chest which we all knew about because we all made this map. Someday I'm going to have to get some people to go back on PlayStation and actually try this map out again. Oh, that's quite cool. Some gravestones, and then in here you're robbing someone's grave. I should have put bones in that. That would have made a lot of sense. Oh, it's a super flat world. That's weird. I forgot that you can make custom super flat worlds with a certain biome. Oh, it's kind of creepy with the giant trees going off into the fog. Even though this Hunger Game map is small and simple, it served its purpose. I remember having a lot of fun with it, and I'm glad me and my friends actually finished something for once. Anyway, that's all we've made on this world, so we can move on. I remember now, this is the first world I made because it was a survival world, and I was really excited to try out the large map sizes you could get on PlayStation 4, because I was coming from the Xbox 360 where you were quite limited to how big your map was, and waiting to get Minecraft on the PS4, the feature I was most excited for was actually the bigger world sizes. They were something like 16 or 25 times bigger than the normal ones, and so this was the world I started out with. So my base was in this hill, which I thought looked like a pretty good area to make a big expandable base in, but you can see I never really took it that far. It's quite simple, because in the end I didn't play this world for very long. Yeah, see, there's literally nothing in here, no decoration. I just dug out the mountain, put some furnaces in. You can keep climbing up, though, to the top. This was my chest room. That's how bare bones this was. And all the way on the top was the enchantment area. Probably the most valuable thing in that house. There's literally nothing else. Oh, no, look! I found another house. I don't remember this at all. Alright, this is quite a groovy entrance, though. Oh, we've got a big window there. I like the sticky out bit. It looks kind of like one of those modern homes, but instead it's made of wood, not just white concrete. What's upstairs? That's probably the bedroom. I made an alternating staircase here. My building style was quite a lot to do with patterns, as you can see back in the day. I just have funky patterns going around the walls and the floor. Oh, I kind of do remember this bedroom though, with the staircase going up to the bed and the leaves around it. Let's go to sleep. I'm so glad I found this now. It's like finding some lost artifact of my childhood. I'm definitely not proud of some of my builds, but this one really does encapsulate that old Minecraft legacy type of building where you just make stuff out of random materials, random shapes as well. I remember this now! Oh my god, there's so many random parts of this world. This was from the Easter holidays. Me and my friend made this area up here on the trees. I think this is the world that we got really freaked out at. We were caving and kept hearing those cave noises, and then we started to make up all these stories about Herobrine being in this world. I think we actually stopped playing it because of thinking Herobrine was out to get us. Nothing in that room. Anything in here? Nothing here too. I don't know how long we spent here, but interesting. Very weird house. Okay, that is such a good find. I can't believe it. I thought I'd lost this to time because I've always looked for this world as well. Also, in my head, I built it up as like much bigger than this. I don't know how we spent the whole of Easter making this base. I know we spent quite a bit of time there though. That's really weird. I think in the future I'm going to try to do more of these videos too. I'm going to get my friend to find some of our old worlds that we made on his PlayStation. Over here's my favourite build in this world. It's the castle. And this was our national flag up here, just light blue squares. It's the entrance. You go in. There's like ladder going up to the second floor. Got the bottom floor too. That goes all the way around. We use beacons as lights. I quite like that feature. I definitely can't afford that if it was survival mode. I like the garden though. This is a good bit of the world. And you can kind of go around to this part too. And for some reason we had houses surrounding it, like underground. This one's not underground. Over here was all, oh, it's all decorated. Nice red carpet. Fireplace room. Oh, it's like a sauna. Got so many flower pots in here. A few paintings. Ah, and this was when you could first dye armor. Up the stairs to the second one. We've got daylight sensors going on. Oh, okay, so they trigger the lamps at night time. Whoa. Oh, we've got a dance floor in here. Is this a secret painting? Nope. Maybe this is a secret painting. Oh, it is! What the Okay, I didn't remember that. I just know I love my secret paintings. That's quite cool. Even though it leads to nothing. That's like a death trap. If you're looking for secret paintings in survival, you might just walk down there. What else was in this area? Why are there so many brewing stands? Oh, I like this because gold is a good investment. That's probably gone up quite a lot in these 9 years since I've played this world. But here's my castle. I've built a few of these on different worlds before, like in the same style. I think I've done a sandstone version with a similar shape. I love doing them like this though. I could have gone way bigger with this castle. I should have done more towers around. Wait, I think there's a storyline to this we made up. Some lore basically. So the bridge is broken here. Someone was crossing it. They fell, and look, now they've had to settle down in the cave. Yeah, this is where they lived. Nothing in the furnace though. All they had was a redstone torch to keep them going. And then down here was wood. There's also some light here. Oh, fireplace to keep warm. Oh, there's a sleeping mat on the floor. I like that. Well, yeah, this is lovely. It's a nice nostalgic looking build there. All these worlds have been fun to look back on. I hope you guys liked seeing them and checking out what I used to build like in the old legacy version of Minecraft. 9 years is a long time ago now. I can't believe how much I still remember of these. I guess that goes to show that I had some proper core memories with this game. It wasn't all a waste of time. I probably should have been outside a little bit more than I did instead of playing Minecraft all day. But at the end of it, I have some decent worlds to look back on. Anyway, let me know what you think about these builds in the comments. And if you want, share some of your buildings down below. If you make a video touring your own world, you could just link it in the comments and I could check it out and see what your worlds were like, or you can just describe them, whatever you want to do. But thank you so much for sticking it to the end of the video. But that's all that I'm going to show for this video. I might do this in the future if I find some other good stuff to look at. Okay, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see the next videos. And goodbye from me, the reindeer skin. Peace.